I'm so glad that the audio is better this time because it was so crackly in the last episode. It's like,
Yeah.
it is episode 15.
1-5.
15. Look at us go. We're absolutely flying with them. And we'll be back soon enough with another episode. But you never know. For now, let's start this episode. I've already sound like I finished it. How are we, gentlemen? Are we well? You look very well lit, Daniel. Have you?
Yeah.
You set up?
Yeah.
I can't lie. Like, obviously, I've got a new setup going on, but this light on this side is fucking
Is it like
blinding.
right?
Yeah, like if I don't stare directly at the screen and look slightly over there, like I can't see anything.
Okay.
I might have to turn it off.
I mean, that's fine as it is. You've got more of a natural kind of aura to you. That everyone kind of looked a little bit Hollywoody. Oh God, Christ! I'm terribly sorry. I had a brownie. It was nice, but it's not fun for the gas. Anyway, Rob, how are you, sir? You all right?
I'm doing all right. Doing well.
Yeah.
I've been doing some gardening today.
I was going to say you look a bit on the sleepy side today.
Yeah. Well, by gardening I mean cutting grass and like picking up leaves. That's
it's a bit cold for that fella. Fuck me.
I know. Yeah. I was out there in like full gear and I got like red up very quickly.
I wish you could have shown us a picture of your full gear. I really would have liked to see that.
Well, full gear is just like me in a coat, basically.
Yeah. Well,
With
that's
some
the price
shoes
you
on.
pay for being a homeowner, Rob. The price you pay.
Yeah.
Really is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got
Go on.
but
Stan's got a garden still.
I still garden.
Yeah, but like, is the price you pay of having a garden then, I suppose? I don't have a garden. I have gravel.
Yeah.
So,
It's too cold for that. We tried to fix the back gate earlier because that was blown off the hinges a few months ago.
Yeah.
But it was just too cold. I didn't want to do that, really.
Not worth it. Not worth the hassle.
No, it's fine with it being tied up with a dog lead and that. It's fine.
It's old Dexter doing, Dan?
Huh?
How is
old Dexter doing?
Don't call him old, he's young.
How is young, sprightly Dexter?
He's very well, thank you, very well.
Good.
He had a bit of a sneezing fit last night, which was funny to watch, to be honest.
Was that mid-hump or separate from hump?
Just literally just sat up from snoring and just sneezed for 10 minutes straight. But every time he did it, his face was like...
For anyone that doesn't know or would like to know, Strafe's dog does the best fucking dog humping I've ever seen in my entire life. Not that I can kind of compare dog humping. I don't really know a different dog that but like
I know what you watch.
He goes to fucking town, like, and proper, like hits it. But he hasn't got any balls, has he?
No, not for a long time now.
But like, I stayed at Dan's house the night before thing that happened, and and we had a few beers and listened to some music, and then occasionally we would just sit in awe of the speed and power that Dexter was giving his bed. It was quite the sight, and fair play to him.
It's a bit weird because we bought him a big
speed and power. Huh?
We bought him a big like monkey teddy, thinking he'd maybe go for that instead because it's quite sturdy as well. No, just likes to hump his bed and then get in it. It's really bizarre.
Just lie in the although I suppose not fluids, I suppose, because he doesn't have any.
It's just this like spit and stuff from holding it with his mouth. It's all like soggy from his dribble.
Oh,
his mouth dribble.
Shall we move on
this is a weird
concept and talk about
I've actually got something I want to say really quickly.
Go on.
I've not been on my phone for about half an hour to an hour now because, well, I've been talking to you too occasionally, but I've been busy. But last episode, I was on my phone a lot and I apologise. I watched it back after some feedback from someone and I was on my phone a lot. So I apologise. I just need something to play with.
That's all right.
So
That's all right.
I've got a pot of paper clips and I'm going to turn one into a skateboard.
We'll make some MMetric Mates stress balls.
Yeah, I do need to I'll check my phone for something quickly.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, let's stop talking about dog sex. Let's move on to something new. So we've had our intros, kind of, I suppose. They kind of got a bit derailed. Drip check, babies. What are we wearing?
Oh, I'm not.
I'm on the phone now
again.
because I've not been on for a while.
I was literally just about to say, did you not just literally
Damn, what
say,
we doing?
I'm not going to go on my phone this time?
I just had a, yeah. I'll tell you another time what that was.
See, we can't keep
Why
doing
just-
this because we've had
Go on.
nearly 10,000 people wonder what the leaks are now. 10K we're on that short.
Good.
10K. And I've had loads of people commenting on a couple of people comment underneath that we've never even met going, what are the leaks? I want to know.
What
So,
leaks?
We're going to have to leak them in this episode.
Leak what? Sorry.
I already know
What
what
are we leaking?
It's a surprise.
Okay.
Surprise for you
Okay.
guys. Yeah, you'll never know. I've got it all up here.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
all up here. Show me your jumper, Strafe. Show me the drip.
Just a purple jumper, lad.
It's a more of a, I'd say more of a salmon pink.
No, it's purple.
What would
It's in
you say,
between
Rob?
pink and
Purple or
purple.
pink?
Somewhere in between, I think.
No, you
Not
can't do
entirely sure.
that. You have to say one or the other.
I'd say a
Come on.
light purple, then super
Light
light
purple.
purple.
Purple. It's not
But,
fucking salmon pink.
What's
it
the
does look
brand?
pink though.
Shut up, Robert. You don't know nothing.
I
You don't know any
agree with you
colours.
there.
What's the brand?
I think it's. I don't know. Do you know I was sorting my clothes out yesterday?
Yeah, you just
I
found
just
it.
found loads of things that I didn't know still existed.
I love doing that, to be fair. It's nice.
Pretty happy with myself.
Yeah, it is nice when you sort of learn stuff out and then you realise there's loads of like t-shirts that you've not worn in ages. You feel like you can refresh your wardrobe. Rob,
Yeah.
please tell me you're wearing a Mexico t-shirt today.
I'm wearing a plain blue.
Come on, stand up like you always do. Show us them pecs, boy.
I think you guys need to start standing up with
Oh, I
me.
can stand up now. I've got a desk.
Oh, go on.
It would be a nightmare for me to stand up, but I'll lift up like a. All right.
You lift it up, will you?
Yeah.
I forgot the
I'm
camera follows me around.
rocking my latest football shirt,
Sevilla.
Sevilla,
Oh yeah.
from the old mysteryfootballbox.com.
What year was it?
It was last
Yeah.
season, actually.
Oh,
So not too
kind of shit.
Huh?
Not very. I'd want something like more retro than last season.
Yeah, I mean, the last season they had loads of other nice colours for like the away and third kit, so I was a bit disappointed I didn't get the away or third kit.
But like that's like going to a play like a retro reseller kind of vibe, and then they're just selling like
yeah, but
I
they
don't
don't.
know.
They don't just specialise in retro. They just do mystery football shirts. Like you could just
okay. Okay, that's been
like
cool for you, I guess.
like I've had t-shirts from like Egypt and like fucking I think I had one from India 1 month. It was crazy.
Scarborough, Canada.
Scarborough, Canada, or actually just Scarborough from 10 minutes down the road. Get your fucking sunglasses off. You well, I'm glad that the drip check was riveting as always.
Some of us today.
What are you drinking? What's that? Arizona melon.
Arizona watermelon.
We got that
Cocktail.
All Nations shop, didn't we? In Harrogate, like some
All
Harrogate's
Nations
never
shop?
seen before. All Nations. It's just got loads of
All
random like
Nations.
all of the world.
Nice.
But literally everywhere else in the country, but obviously for Harrogate, this is big.
It's a
It's
big
not
deal.
Waitrose. It's not Waitrose. So yeah, we've got some random stuff. We've got some plantain. I love plantain.
Well, I quite like a bit of plantain, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed. Right, so we're actually going to be a bit current this week, and we're going to talk about something that appeared in the news during the week. And I was like, "Oh, that'd be nice to have a wee chat about because it could lead into some other things." I'll keep moving my hands like I am. There was apparently a number of alien sightings in Miami. Apparently, there's been a number of alien sightings in Miami to the point where there was like dozens and dozens of police cars that had blocked off this one road in Miami because they were convinced that they'd seen like a proper alien sighting. I saw bits. I'm not convinced. It seems a little bit like it might be a publicity stunt. But what are you guys thinking? Have you seen it? Did you see the article?
I didn't
I've
see
not
it,
seen
no.
it.
My issue with that is, right, and I'm all for the I don't say I believe in aliens, that's a weird thing to say, but like I don't not believe in aliens, if that makes sense.
Right.
But Miami is in Florida, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida is not a place that I would like believe anything to be real because it's a fucking place of its own. It's like I don't know. It's like its own little dimension, Florida. So I don't know. If it was anywhere else in the United States, I'd be like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
But Florida, it probably wasn't even a prank. It was probably just a man that had been in the swamps too long.
I love the context that you've taken from this. It's not the fact that they might be aliens, but the fact
don't worry about that.
because it's in Florida that it
Not
is.
true. Yeah, it can't be true.
So like you said, if it had been anywhere else, would you believe it?
Yeah, if it'd been in like Arizona or like Vegas or something, yeah, probably. But because it's Florida, it's literally just a fucking meth head that's been cooking meth non-stop for a year, trying to come out of his meth shack, and he's deformed a bit, and he's gone around going, "Ooh, I've lost my paperclip, and now I'm really gutted."
I could see you were distracted by something.
I found it.
There you go, nailed it.
Oh, keep the mic box, by the way. Did you spot the mic box?
I did. I just saw a little peep there.
I'm actually going to start reviewing trainers soon.
Yeah.
Not really.
So
you're not kind of stepping on Jack's toes there a little bit.
Shout out Norway. No, it's just there. There's actually some shoes in it, but they're not mine, so I don't really care.
Kind of on that topic, like, do you think that there is life forms elsewhere? Like maybe not in the UK, not in the UK, maybe not on planet Earth, but like, do you think like on like Mars and like Saturn and shit like that, there's actually life?
I think so, somewhere.
Yeah, possibly not in our solar system. Is that right? Because we've got like because we've got like I think 10 planets. That I can't name 10 planets, but yeah, I can see it actually. Fuck's sake. We've got like a few planets near us.
Can you name all planets?
No.
There's only like 7.
Uranus, Pluto. Pluto's not a planet anymore. Fuck. Saturn.
Pluto's not a planet anymore?
No, it got declassified, I think.
You got declassified? How do you get declassified as a planet?
It's been shit.
Right, so Uranus,
Saturn,
Jupiter,
Mars, Jupiter,
Venus,
Mercury. That's 6. And then Pluto, if you count in Pluto, that's 7.
No, because are we a planet?
We're a planet.
So is that not 7 then? This including Pluto?
I'm just shocked that you just asked if we were a planet.
No, but no. What I mean is, like, we are included in that 7, aren't we?
I don't know, mate. But yeah, anyway, out of those 7,
so don't look at me with the disgusting. You just looked at me then because you don't know either.
I think like in our little planets, those 7 or 6 we listed or whatever. Like, I think we're the intelligent life.
We're the intelligent planet.
Yeah, where it's smart one. I reckon there'll be. Not in every solar system, but I reckon there'll be smart ones everywhere. Like, we can't be the only ones. We're literally fucking evolved from monkeys, like, by chance. Like, by chance, like, I don't exactly follow evolution, but we were bacteria that formed into bigger bacteria that formed into little shell things, and then eventually fish and that, and then monkeys eventually. I'm skipping a lot of steps, and then monkeys. Like, of course, that could happen somewhere else, and you're delusional if you think it couldn't.
Yeah, I do certainly think that there is a form of life somewhere else. I don't think it's just us that have that. I think this is also the most intelligent conversation we've ever had on MMetric Mates ever.
Really?
To be completely honest, because the rest of the stuff we chat about is just dog shit.
What do you think?
In the best way, though, in a lovely way.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah. I think there is somewhere. What are you two fucking on about? You bastards. I think there is somewhere. I don't know in what, like you say, in what form it would be. I don't think
it could literally be lizards or somewhere.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't think there's equivalents of us on Mars. Put it that way. Could you imagine if in some alternate universe there was like us 3 doing this podcast on Mars?
The multiverse.
The multiverse. The MMetricverse is real. The MMetricverse is real.
No.
There's the title of the video. The MMetricverse is real. Right. On that though, not just aliens, conspiracy theories.
I'm really into conspiracy theories.
Talk to me then.
I've got a really poor memory for them. I'll be honest, like my memory recently is shot. I can't remember anything of value. But lizard people, that's fucking definitely real.
Lizard people.
Yeah, like
What?
who's a lizard? Who's a lizard person? The president's a lizard person.
Who?
The president was his chops. The old
You
geezer.
mean Biden?
Yeah, he's definitely
Oh,
a
Biden
lizard.
boy.
A Biden boy.
Hey,
I reckon he's definitely.
I
a
don't
lizard.
think Biden's a lizard.
He's a lizard,
Biden
bro.
boy, you mean?
How is he that old and that decrepit? Have you seen him sometimes? He's like,
just like falling over and stuff.
yeah,
But
like
some of the
his eyes
interviews
are
he's
just
done have
dead.
been atrocious.
It's dead behind the eyes. And that other guy from America, I can't remember his name. As soon as I see it, I'll know it. But he always gets sweaty, but he's definitely a fucking
Donald
lizard.
Trump?
No, it's like, I can't remember his name. It's no
What
one's
does he
name.
do?
It's maybe defense or something. I don't know. He's a politician.
Right, okay.
But yeah, and then other people are definitely lizard people. Like I think I can't say what I think actually because I do refer to someone within my company as a lizard person, so we'll end that there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe let's not get personal.
Yeah, he's definitely a lizard person. It's just it seems to be people in power. Some of them are lizard people.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not. No, I'm not. I know it's insane, and I don't 100% believe it, but I think it could be possible.
Yeah. Right. Well, lizard people. We'll keep an eye out for lizard people.
Oh, lizard boys.
Lizzie boys.
Lizard boys.
Lizzie boys. I don't want it to be the case, and maybe I've just watched too many scary films, but I think some rural parts of like America that are those kind of weird kind of humans that like scour and eat people. You know, like they've all kind of like mated, intertwined. What do you call it? Huh?
Incest.
Incest, yeah. There's like weird incest families somewhere.
Oh, definitely. I reckon so. Everywhere.
Probably, yeah.
But like, I just find that so bizarre that there's somewhere where people will, like, well, firstly, have a bit of coitus with the families.
Stop using your hands, please.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I was going to say as well. You keep going like this.
It's so addicting. But secondly, I think that there are places where they will kind of kill and murder people, and that's kind of terrifying, in my personal opinion. But is it
crazy
just...
ones, don't you?
Yeah, like the proper
like
loopy
in
ones.
the basement and stuff for like 20 years, and they've not been out of the house and stuff. Have you seen that?
Yeah, there was like they did an interview a couple of months ago of a family like that, but I couldn't tell whether it was all just smoke and mirrors and they were just fucking trying to get the 5 minutes of fame, you know, by acting like they were that kind of family. But it genuinely seemed like they'd all kind of done their business with one another and kind of lived this life of being incestual and like, but they don't live very long apparently because of obviously the issues of
they get issues, don't they? Like,
yeah. So it's not like a long issue. Like they will die eventually, but yeah, that's kind of always been my conspiracy theory that there might actually be murderous incestual families out there that will try.
One weird one that it's not a conspiracy theory anymore, but it was like about 4 years ago, and that's proper into conspiracy theories. Is that there's an island that all the billionaires go to and do weird shit with kids, and then
I was literally just about to bring that up. That is literally
that's literally true. Like, and that was laughed at.
Epstein
like
Island.
Yeah, like 4 years ago, I knew about that. Maybe 5 years ago, maybe I can't remember because I read about it on Reddit. Stuff. But like that was just like laughed at as like, it's just a conspiracy theory. It's been going nuts. Get your tinfoil hats on, and then actually it's 100% true.
Did you not see that all the names got leaked this week?
Yeah, they were names of people that had been on the plane, not necessarily been to the island.
Yeah,
there's a few that have been found to have been on the island.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of them will have been on the island, but I think a few of them have just been on the plane.
One of which being the great Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, he's definitely fucking nonsense.
Do you think?
Straight up, yeah. I think I saw a clip actually of from The Simpsons where like they called it like 20 years
with
ago.
Lisa.
Yeah,
I saw that as well. Like that's another thing as well about conspiracy theories. The Simpsons are always fucking bang on about shit. Like even if they do it 15 years ago, it always ends up coming true.
Well, there was a conspiracy theory where they used to say like that Matt Groening was from the future, and that's why I made Futurama and stuff.
No way, really?
I think so. Yeah, you can Google it, and that's why there's loads of stuff.
You can
I
Google
feel
it.
like, Rob, this is the sort of shit that you love because you like to fall down little rabbit holes on Reddit and shit, don't you?
Yeah, I love all this like UFOs and all
Like
that
some
conspiracy theories.
Oh,
There was
sometimes
one
you
the other
text
day
me and be
actually.
like, "Oh shit, I've been looking at scary shit on Reddit again."
Oh no, I was watching like ghost videos on YouTube or something, like alone in the dark, and then I was like thinking there was someone behind me. Yeah, but no, there was one the other day I saw, which was like a really silly one, which was just we seen it. It's called "Birds Aren't Real" or something like that.
Birds aren't real.
So they think that all birds are like robots and drones.
Yeah,
And
the
stuff.
pigeons. The pigeons. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Well, no.
No, exactly. So
There
they're
you
all
go.
myth confirmed.
What the
It looks
fuck?
quite good though. If
Yeah,
you put
no.
it in Wikipedia, there's some good pictures of like how they think they work and stuff.
Here's a real one actually that I probably get into it, and I've been getting into it probably all my life, every sort of 10 years. Probably no, I probably got into it like when I was 12 or something, and then every 4 years or 5 years, I'll get back into it. Is big cats in the UK.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Did you see the they keep going on about like that Black Panther and killing
Yeah.
more or something, don't they?
yeah, like
And it
panthers and
turns out
shit.
to be like
Yeah.
someone's cat or something.
But
Really?
yeah, if you Google it, there's a website for it and everything.
Big cats in the UK.
What's it called? Big cats in the
I
UK.
don't know. Just Google big cats in the UK and there's a website for it. But yeah, like I'll get into it like quite weirdly, and then I might get into it, and then I'll take my dog for a walk somewhere sketchy, and I'll be like,
Oh shit.
"What's that?" Like, just imagine if one jumped out on us right now.
Bloody hell. Bloody, we should do an episode of Metric Mythbusters and we'll find out whether they're true or not.
I mean, I don't think that's how it works.
We can all wear little oracles or
Monocles.
whatever they're called. Is that what they're called?
A monocle.
Monocle. That's it, not oracles.
Oracle.
All wear little monocles like that.
We can't just do an episode called Metric Mythbusters and say if it's true or not, like based on what we found.
Our
on
word
the
is gospel.
internet in
It
the
doesn't
10
matter
minutes.
whatever people say.
Actually, I found on this first page that I saw on the internet that it's not true, so myth busted.
Sorted, job done. For fuck's sake.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that, Rob, I'll be honest.
Yeah, Epstein Island was literally on my list.
Nice.
Yeah, because I figured it would be kind of tied into the whole conspiracy thing.
And have you seen that? Whatever her name is, Maxwell, his girlfriend slash partner slash fixer
slash woman.
No.
Glish. What's her name? You know.
I don't know her first name.
Maxwell.
No, Maxwell. I know who you mean.
Glishly. Like, so she's obviously in prison now, probably already dead or not in prison or where she's gone. But there's a sketch of someone from, I don't know when it was, like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I don't know, when Madeleine McCann got abducted.
Oh yeah.
She literally matches the sketch like bang on. And near where that resort was, there's like, I don't think it's an island, I think it's just like a area of Portugal that's like really well off and like gated community kind of vibes for rich people live, and that's like really close to where she got abducted by probably Maxwell.
Right. Okay.
I'm not saying that's 100% fact, but like that's the vibe.
Oh.
Yeah, weird shit.
That kind of brings me on to and we'll come off conspiracy theories in a minute because I feel like we're just
getting dark.
Yeah. Madeleine McCann, is she still kicking or is she fucking deadly?
All right, yeah, let's come off that because it's getting dark.
And get back into it.
Well, you mentioned it, so I was like, I'm gonna have to bring it up.
No,
she's still. I think she's taking bread. I think she's deadly.
I reckon she's been dead for a long time.
Do you think the parents did it and they've just been cashing in on it?
No, I think they probably. Obviously, it's all my opinion, but like I think they probably sold her.
Really? I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, sold her to the fucking.
How much for, do you think?
I don't know.
An extra week in Portugal.
Yeah,
an extra stay in the hotel.
But yeah, like think of it. You sell her for like, let's say 500k. I don't know how much people are worth to be honest. And then they've made so much money still from that. And like, what happened? That she was the only kid that was left in the hotel room, even though there's multiple kids.
That is super weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird as well.
and there's just no like evidence of it. Like the hotel room was left open or something. Like the only child who left there. Like fucking.
But wasn't she the only one that had blonde hair? Or am I making that up? Well, didn't the others have? Isn't that more lucrative to be a blonde?
Probably,
yeah,
probably, yeah.
But still weird that there were more kids in the room and they only took her. If they only took her.
No, I don't think the kids were in the room. I think she was in what was left in the room.
Okay,
So
right.
All the parents were down at the bar watching fucking Portuguese TV.
Yeah.
Having the tinnies.
What do you think, Robbo?
I don't know. I mean, they could. I know, like some places they like capture girls, don't they, and like raise them and then just like drug them and get them to do crimes or like
whole sort of leave and taken sort of thing going on.
Yeah, but like super more hardcore than that, I think.
Yeah,
super like injecting them with like heroin every day and stuff, so they're addicted and
maybe
caging them and stuff like that.
There was like rumors like a year ago. There was like pictures of some girl in like I don't know where she was, but that was supposedly Madeline, and she came out and said that she was Madeleine McCann. Obviously, it got debunked, and it turns out it wasn't her. She was just looking for a bit of extra money, I think, because she was a drifter. But I can't decide.
Or, on the flip side, maybe it was her, and she got shut down by the newspapers because they're obviously owned by rich people.
Maybe they called her a drifter, you know.
Yeah, she's a drifter.
Yeah. Oh, she's nobody.
And that's an easy thing to shut down.
Maybe the parents have got the media that far in their pockets they can just go, we don't want. I think the parents have got something to do with it. I think the parents are just lapping up that money and going, we want to keep this going for as long as possible. I think she's dead, like.
Deed.
Maybe she's alive with her parents still. That'd be like super weird.
Could you imagine if it all came out that she's been with them the whole time?
Maybe she never existed.
I mean, she existed.
Maybe she just.
There's literal pictures of her everywhere.
Yeah, pictures of someone.
That was their son with the wig on, wasn't it?
So. Yeah.
Right. Well, can we completely off topic here? So we're moving on.
Off topic. You put us on the topic.
I know, but like we're talking about Madeleine McCann potentially being their son in a wig now. Like we're
maybe she was a lizard person.
All right, let's stop this then. Right, what do you think of it?
So we put a short out earlier in the week, a lovely Gary Neville clip of the lovely face he makes when we because we do tend to, I've noticed, we talk a lot about other things on like WhatsApp in the middle of the recordings, and we have to kind of remain straight faced sometimes. So there was a lot of people, well, a couple of people have asked what they were. So I know for a fact one of the times I looked a bit concerned when we were mid-recording was the one time that Strafe asked whether my actual genuine cousin had an OnlyFans was one time, and then asked me if I knew about it. Like I just know whether my cousin has an OnlyFans. So there's one for you. There's one leak. That did happen, and that came up. Secondly, didn't you say? Oh no, the second one's not a current one actually. I thought it was the day you sent that picture of you with your toes out, but that wasn't on. That wasn't while we were recording, was it?
No, that was just vibing.
Just vibing.
Just vibing.
I'll tell you what. We'll leave you on tender hooks. There's one.
Tender hooks.
You wait. Next week there'll be another one. It'll be like little pickings. I need to stop doing shit with my hands. Do my edit, but I can't stop. Oosh, oosh, oosh. Someone say something because he both just sat there. There are more in the pipeline. Not going to give all of them away at once. We're not just going to have a leak episode. We need to spread it out. But yes. My best friend of 15 years, genuinely, during a recording, asked whether my cousin had an OnlyFans, and I think whether he could access it or not.
No, I didn't ask that. I just was curious whether it was
a dream or not. Tell me right now you wouldn't try and access it if you had one.
No, I'm not fucking paying to see. No, no offence. No, I'm all right, actually. If I was going to pay to see something, it wouldn't be her.
Right, okay.
Plenty of free. Yeah. Again, no offense, but you know.
I mean, she's never going to watch it, so.
And obviously, it's because she's your cousin, which is why I wouldn't do it.
Of course, obviously.
Not because of any other reasons. It's
because you have some decorum.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it would be a weird thing for us to,
It'd be a weird thing to do.
It would be weird for me to know that you've seen them and us still be friends.
No.
Well, it would, because then I'd go to like family functions and stuff.
Knowing
that you, Why am I still talking about this? Right.
You keep bringing stuff.
No, I did. And this is why we can't leak too much at once, because then we get kabobbled. But there you go. There's one leak for this week.
It's good job we didn't tell them about tell them about the cucumbers.
Listen, that's for another episode. Give us time. We've got to spread it out. What's
what she said? Your cousin.
All right. Enough.
Right, come on.
Enough.
Let's go. Okay.
Right. So, I was thinking, because we are quite nerdy as people, aren't we? I would say we are quite nerdy as people.
I'm part of the Mandem.
I mean, this is your Mandem, though. This.
Oh no, I've got more Mandem than this. Got Dexter.
But I was thinking to myself this week, I was like, if there was like a scale for where nerd hits and like where it's kind of part-time nerd, where would you kind of find yourself? So for me, like super nerd is like building fucking Star Wars Lego in your spare time. Like that, well, that's just my version of what I would consider a super nerd. But what would you say? Like, would you say you're a fucking nerd?
It's a good job you can't see the. I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Harry Potter
behind me. Yeah, you're a fucking Harry Potter nerd, bro. That's more nerd than Star Wars.
I mean, nerd is
that's on the same level. That's on the same level as Star Wars, bro.
I'm a Harry Potter advocate. I'm not obsessed with it. I have no real involvement.
Or have you got Harry Potter scar on you all?
You're right behind you, son.
You're right behind you. Lit up.
I mean, hardly. That's a stretch. I mean, I do have 3 Super Mario posters on my wall.
Yeah, you're the nerd here, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I would say we're all kind of equal because we have different versions of nerd. You like Lego and shit. I find that really nerdy.
Yeah, but I don't play with it, do I? I just have some.
Oh no, I know, but you like to build Lego.
Yeah, it's therapeutic.
I know. It's just like doing a puzzle, isn't it? Really?
Exactly.
I wouldn't say it's that nerdy. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's that nerdy.
No, thank you.
In the same way that Rob, you like your like PC specs and all that kind of carry on.
Is that nerdy?
Yeah.
All right.
And then,
this is a weird conversation. Like we're literally all 30 years old. I think the term nerd doesn't even need.
Well, what do you want to call it then?
Nothing. Like we're just living our lives, enjoying what we enjoy. Why have we got to put labels on things?
I suppose it is. I was going to say it's 2023, but it's not anymore. It's 2024. We don't have to label anything.
No.
We should. Okay, fine. Let's remove the nerd scale. The nerd scale is not a thing no more.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have to be a thing. We should just like what we like.
Lego
you build your starships. I'll continue to play Super Mario. Rob can continue to look at his PC specs.
Having said that, like my plan for my next week, not the whole week, just a few of the days, is I've got loads of. I've got 3 massive boxes of Lego that I don't know if I sent you pictures of them ages ago. That I got from my brothers, which was originally mine, and then they got more, and then I've now got them back. I don't play with them; they're just in the attic still. But like, I need to clean them up. I need to like get rid of all the crap that'll be in there, and then clean them all. So that's part of my week.
Cleaning Lego.
Cleaning Lego. But what's going to happen is I'm going to think about it, and then I'm not going to do it.
Then you're not going to do it.
I'm not going to do it.
No, I get like that. If I get too in my head with stuff like I need to do this, I just won't do it. I'll forget.
No, I want to do it. I just won't. I'll literally look at the Lego and think,
nah, sack it, get it clean, sacked off.
Someone else can do that in the future.
What? It's like a future Dan problem or a future
Dan problem. Yeah,
I like that sometimes. I like a bit of a future
Dan problem.
Future Dan problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes pile those things up for you, Dan. I'm like, oh, this will be a future Dan problem.
This will be a good thing for Dan.
Not telling you what the crisps are until the very last minute. That's a future Dan problem.
Well, as we were all aware, I decided to take the power, and I've made a spreadsheet. Obviously, it's blank now, but it's ready for the what's it called, the bar.
Well, yeah, the Chocolate Bar Champions League.
Chocolate Bar Champions League. Sorry, half
That was it.
Yeah. So I'm going to be organising that. So we'll know exactly what.
I mean, I don't think you would organise the entire thing.
Yeah,
I think Dan should have a go. Maybe I'll do the next one.
Yeah. See who's better organised, rather than,
as much as it will genuinely pain me, I will relinquish control.
Rather than just like getting a message at fucking 4 o'clock on Sunday, like, oh yeah, you need to buy some of these random ass crisps, or we're deciding like an hour before, like, what crisps shall we buy today? We're gonna know. We're prepared.
Right. Okay. Fine. Yeah. That was the next thing we were going to chat about was the reminder that actually we are very close to. So we've got today's. And then we've got a guest episode next Sunday with the lovely Kate, and she is going to be involved in both of the semi-finals. So we're going to do semi-final 1 and semi-final 2 in the same episode, because that will consist of 4 crisps, and then we are going to do the finale, to which you beautiful people,
going to get involved. You're all going to get involved.
You can get involved. You can decide what you think. And what we're going to do is we're going to take those votes into consideration when we decide that winner. It's not just going to be a random poll. We're going to figure out a way that your decisions can be part of our decisions, and the overall winner can be a community choice, not just a metric choice.
Community chest.
Community chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like your Mars booze, mate. Community chest. That was so shit.
That was horrible.
Speaking of, shall we get crispy?
Oh yeah, please, I'm starving.
I'm pretty hungry as well.
Crispicles.
So I believe it's What's It versus Space Raiders?
Sounds right.
If I'm not mistaken, and then it's Knickknacks versus Thai Sweet Chili.
Let me just consult my star chart. Space Raiders versus What's It, yeah. It's What's It's pickled onion, isn't it? No, I was deadly serious.
What's It's don't have a pickled onion, don't.
No, sorry, Space Raiders pickled onion.
Yes. Oh, right, I thought you were just being difficult.
No, sorry. I went to the.
Let me grab my whiteboard.
Went to the Bossman shop, and he had he must watch this, because Space Raiders pickled onion next to Thai Sweet Chili, which I already had anyway, next to the What's It, and then next to those were those Monster Munch that I could never find.
You must just know.
I think he watches it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he must do. It's an explanation.
Do you reckon he's one of our now 40 subscribers?
Ooh. What is it? It gets to 100 and we do it in Hull.
Yeah, the 100 subscriber episode we're doing in Hull.
Cool.
That's before September. I'll be right back. I'm just going to pee because I don't like to.
Oh, don't leave me here.
Full bladder. Talk to yourself.
Right, everyone now is gone. The plan is. I hate when he does this. So unorganized. Why can't we just do a podcast with some organization going on? If it were me, there'd be strict rules going on here. No BRB in, no offer a P in. Just get on with it. Yeah, here I am with all my crisps, just alone in the world. Hope everyone likes the setup, by the way. I tidied my office.
Oh, yeah.
Spare room. Hello, Robert.
Sorry about that. There's just someone at the door.
My spare room. So I've now got a chair.
Very nice.
Very nice. Might get a laptop. No, I might get a monitor and start streaming in here. Probably not though, because I hate streaming. Actually, decided.
Why do you hate streaming?
I still like it. I think it's
no. They're not fun for you.
It depends. I don't know, because I try and do different games to other people that I know. Yeah. And then I do get a few people watching and stuff, but I feel like it's
Oh, I tried that when I was just like, I need to play games that I know people will want to watch, but then eventually I was just like, nah, if you don't you don't like it, don't watch it.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding me. I don't know why I thought of it while I was peeing. Can we just appreciate that ACmmetric goes to Rome in a couple of days, and he messaged me the other day and said he's using his in-flight entertainment is going to be episodes of MMetric Mates. He was like, I'm saving them up for the flight.
What a poor guy.
So
Sorry for you, Anthony.
So I can listen to them on the flight. And then he says, I also need to listen to the Metric Mumbles episodes while I'm walking around Rome. I was like, don't do that. Because that'll just depress the shit out of you.
Yeah, there's enough suicides in Rome, as it is.
I did also find it somewhat romantic that he wanted to listen to our voices while he was in that lovely city. You know.
Look at us.
I mean, I don't blame him. If there was an award for most handsome podcast, I think we'd come like 86, to be honest. So I think we'd be all right.
86, I think we'd get there.
Do you think?
I reckon, yeah.
I mean, look at some of the adult female workers that have got podcasts now. Not
We've seen Twitch, actually, yeah. It's turned into like...
Yeah, I know about this, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like anyway, we'd stand a good shot. Maybe we'll have an award ceremony for Christmas this year, of all things. Yeah, let's eat some crisps. Right, what are we going for first? Are we going Space Raiders and What's It?
Yeah, because that's the order.
Space Raiders, let's get into it.
He definitely does not have Space Raiders.
Can we get the share back?
Oh, you do. You did it so quick. You're like, yeah, Space Raiders.
What's it? And then I'll show you the ones in a minute. Get old snip on.
Oh. I need to remember not to eat them all.
Why not? You're saving some. Oh, yeah, you got a grab bag, haven't you?
Yeah. I need to save. It is a bit mild today.
Feel a bit mild. Not as pickly.
Mm.
Kind of weary there, actually.
Maybe it's amateur taste buds.
Okay.
And as we said last time, it's not just about flavour. In these late stages, there's a lot to consider.
There is. Oh, it's so considerate that Rob's gone to be sick already. All right.
Just getting the old board.
So
be sick.
I don't think we can discount or lower the score just because it's a milder bag.
No.
We know what they taste like when they're full throttle, so let's consider that too. But
why the mild? Shouldn't they all be?
All should be also pickly and oniony. I'm a big fan of Space. Like I could the fact that they make these in the bigger bags, I could just sit in an entire bag of them. But
alas,
on the
got a lot of crisps to get through.
We do. We don't want to fill our palate on one, even though that bag's basically done.
I just want mouth.
MOUTH.
Yeah, just doesn't look right.
Right, ready when you gents are?
Yeah.
Uno, dos, tres. Oh, Rob. Talk to me about your decision. I love the fact that you've used the little thing as the point.
Maybe you'll mute yourself as well, kid.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't realise I was on mute. But I do actually have a point underneath as well.
Whoa.
So it's like double points.
Explain your decision. Why so low?
Yeah, I just thought I don't know, I don't really like, it's not very crispy, is it? It's not like a proper crisp.
It is a later stage. Well, we have to be
have to be strict,
Yeah,
stains, don't we?
Can't be letting
And-
any old waffle go through like squares and shit.
Well, the other ones could still beat it, but yeah,
Yeah.
just have to see, won't we?
That was what's it, bro.
So we had 6.5.
Cheesy what's it?
I gave it an 8.
I get a 7.
14.5 plus the 7.
1.5.
21.5. All right. It's beatable. It's not a game changer, but it might do. It might work. Let's find out. What's its really cheesy ones?
Oh yeah.
21.5 to beat.
I got another grab bag.
Yeah, another grab bag. Same.
Have you got minis or normal ones? So I want
Normal ones.
Normal ones as well.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry, minis.
important on the, at this stage to
Yeah, I couldn't find a giant one.
I don't mind. Oh, I don't know if you can see that on my camera, but mine's like
It's
bobbly.
a bit weird, that one. Yeah, they're normally supposed to look like
I
that.
won't put that in your mouth, lad.
Maybe it's like extra cheesy, that one.
Yeah, it does a bit actually.
Smeg.
God damn it. I felt for sure Space Raiders were going to win this round, but now I've put these in my gob. I'm like,
Yeah, I think what's the elite.
they're just so soft and like, you just shove them in.
It's that handful one there. Good up, Nike.
Right.
We'll stop.
It's getting really tough, like. That's really tough. Right.
What I will say is with those, comparing them to the pickled onion Raiders, they are very similar in terms of flavour power
Yeah.
and mouthfeel, kind of.
Yeah. I agree.
So it's a very good round, yeah. It's the El Clasico.
It's like neck and neck, isn't it?
I'm ready when you gents are.
Yeah.
I'm not already yet.
You need to put faces on them and stuff. And use your eraser. You got this pen. You got this pen as well.
Yeah.
Except mine's knackered because I've been rubbing shit out all the time.
You can flip it around.
What?
You can take the thing out and flip it
Oh,
around.
I didn't know that. I'll do that next time.
Do that next time. Right, I'm ready.
Ready?
Same.
Uno, dos, tres. Ooh, see, I went, speaking of like it being a difficult one, I went the same as I did for Space Raiders, so that's 16. They've gone through, haven't they? Plus 7,
Okay.
23. Wow. I'm surprised, actually.
I'm not.
I'm surprised in a sense that I don't think they'll win, but I'm surprised they've got this far.
What's it?
Who's it? What's it?
No, what's it for elite, bro?
Yeah, but are we honestly going to come
top
away
tier.
from months of this saying that what's it's really cheesy are these superior crisps? We don't know yet.
Crew Love.
They might have just looked out to get in, you know.
It's like Crew Love all over again.
Right. Next up, we have Knickknacks, Nice and Spicy, and High Sweet Chili Sensations.
I can't lie, right?
Yeah.
These have been in my cupboard for a while because I think a few times ago I pretty much tried to buy all the crisps at once.
Right. Well, as long as the sell-by date's all right.
One of the years, if I know what I'm saying, is like every time I've looked at them, oh, they're actually up to date.
Oh, I'll be all right. It's just crisps.
It's one day. It's one day. To be fair. But yeah, every time I've looked at them in the cupboard, I've been like, oh.
Well, mine
out
say
of date. What the fuck?
mine say festive edition on them, but I assume they're just the same crisps. They've just got a different wrapper.
How's the crisps go out of date?
Oh, festive edition. I just dropped mine.
Yeah, it literally says festive edition, but I'm pretty sure it's just the same crisp, just with a thing.
That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous.
Is yours the same, Rob?
I don't know. Whereabouts? What did you say?
It says just above where it says sensations, it says festive edition.
Oh no, mine don't say that.
Nah, they probably just Christmas them up.
See, I must have bought mine in like the latest 20th of December, maybe like the 15th. How are they already out of date? It's madness.
It's all them Bossman shops.
Yeah.
No, I got these from town somewhere.
That's it.
No, I think Bootsy's. No, Sainsbury's.
Get it sorted, Sainsbury's. Love.
Yeah. Gaff crisps.
Gonna write to walk as well. We're doing Nicky's.
Nicky Nackies. Nicky Nacky Noo-Noos.
No. They look tiny. What's going on here? Oh, they do smell phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Smell off them, you know. Based on smell alone, they've won the day already. But taste. Okay.
It's intense.
I feel like we need to trademark the crisp shove, because I feel like it's important to have like a big, yeah.
Robert.
A metric mouthful. Every time I come up with something new metric, you sigh a little louder.
I talk about metric a lot of work, actually.
You are?
I talk about metric a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me and Jack just say words to each other that could go with metric.
It seems to be a real thing.
Pretty much all day, every day. Metric roller, etc.
Metric mouthfuls, there we go.
Robert, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Calm down,
trying to wrap.
No, just calm down.
Doing the old scoring Rooney's, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Right, I'm happy. If you guys aren't, don't worry. I'm changing my score.
Whoa.
Whoa,
I had another
actually.
couple. And I just.
Did you? What were they doing?
Where?
Just being silly. You had another couple, did you?
I had another couple, and it's altered my thinking. I'm ready, gents.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me too.
Ready? I set. I go. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I like yours, Dan.
Yeah, I'm going in depth.
So we've got 15 on the two that have not gone in depth. We've got an overall 8, but we've got 9 for flavour. We've got
5
for mouthfeel, and we've got a
8 for smelly.
Smelly. All right,
yeah.
I can see.
Yeah, imagine that taste with the what's it.
Okay.
The what's its mouthfeel.
But with that taste.
Yeah, that would be it. Game over.
That would be game, set, and match.
But I do feel like the taste was strong enough for me to give them the same score as the What's It because the taste was so good.
See, I originally had an 8, but I was like, actually, I had a couple more, and I was like, they don't do it for me as much as the What's It did. So that's why I went down to 7.5. So that puts them on 23, I think, because you went 8 overall, didn't you? Right. So 23 to beat.
23 to beat. My favourite, my out-of-date sensations.
Thai sweet chili
Ooh.
is the one to beat. Fuck off!
Remember these came out, they were called like Posh Crisps.
You are?
When these came out, they were like Posh Crisps.
They were considered the posher crisp, yeah. My whiteboard's gone, hold on.
Where's it gone?
On floor.
On the floor. I dropped mine earlier as well, actually.
What do yours smell like?
Hold on, I
It's a
don't
weird
know.
smell, actually.
They don't smell of anything, man.
Do they not? It's because they've gone off.
The thing is that I remember them from last time and how peng they were, so like I won't let this. They smell very.
Smell of.
They don't smell of Thai or sweet or chili.
They've got an aromatic smell, but I don't know what that aromatic smell is.
Very, very mellow. I mean, these are only out of date by 1 day, and it says best before, so they're not even out.
Oh, you all right then?
They were better before the 6th, and it's the 7th. Upon recording this.
Oh shit! To be fair, mine go out of date in 2 weeks. I only bought them today.
Mad. Maybe it's this kind of crisp. Whereas these Watsits go out of date in March. But they're not crisp, are they? This is potato. This is just stuff.
Yeah.
March as well. All right. Fuck off, Rob. Don't know where else shopping.
Could have been Asda.
Where are we Asda?
An old Asda boy.
Big boys. It's a very
That's
strong.
what it's supposed to look like.
It's a very strong bag of crisps.
This pack contains 5 servings. No, it fucking doesn't. It contains 1.
What, you got a big pack?
Yeah.
All right, I was going to say it's small pack.
It's not fucking eating.
Nearly done.
Right? Fucking stuck right in my teeth. I'm ready when you gents are.
I'm ready.
We ready, Straff?
Yeah.
Final scores of the day. Apologies for my burp there.
Final scores of the quarterfinals?
Yeah. The final scores of the quarterfinals, that is correct.
Mm.
So, the final scores of the quarterfinals consist of Uno, Duso, Treso.
Oh, it's weird we all went the same, isn't it?
That is a 27. That is a good score, that.
Oh. Look how I broke mine down.
Okay, looks and personality are a 10. Love the personality of a crisp. Feed on my lips.
Feel
10.
on my lips.
Feed.
Definitely looks like it says fed on my lips.
It does, to be fair. I mean,
Best
I can see the
before
feel
date
though.
and the day, which was yesterday.
Yeah, so it was 10 plus 10 plus 10 divided by 6,124.
They are a fucking decent crisp, like.
Yeah, they were good.
But they are just like a proper crisp as well.
Yeah, that's what's
That's what
It's
kind of
the-
secured the 9 for me, was that they are just a proper crisp.
the little feel, the little bit of on my lips afterwards.
You get a bit of a kick off them as well.
We love crisps, we do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a bit of a Bernie thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
but it's a good time. It's a good time. So, on that, we have our semi-final number 2, because we've already got semi-final number 1, which consists of Flaming Hot Monster Munch versus Doritos Cool Original. No, Chili Heat Wave. So Doritos, Chili Heat Wave, and Flaming Hot Monster Munch, which will be an interesting one because they're both kind of fiery crisps. So we'll see how we get on there. And then in our second semi-final, both of which will take place next week, are Thai Sweet Chili Sensations. So say that again. Thai Sweet Chili Sensations. Thai Sweet Chili Sensations. There you go. And what's it? Really cheesy. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Crisps. Two very different crisps. But we'll see. But also, generally, crisps that are quite easy to get hold of. Which is fundamentally the one thing we're looking for. Not really.
I mean, I'd have been Devo to scam. No, when I was scam fries, there is. What kind of get? Beefy Seabrooks.
They were a nightmare.
And same with the Monster Munch, but I've got a sauce for them now. And I kept them actually.
Got a sauce.
I've seen them everywhere now. You know,
What, the Monster
beefy
Munch?
Severos.
I don't think I've ever had them since. Oh no, I think I did them. I don't know when they went out, but I think I've eaten them once this whole time we've been doing this. And they made it.
We were so close to the end.
I know. I'm excited. I can't lie. Not in a negative way, a little bit, but just want to see who wins.
I'm intrigued to see who wins because it has been a real kind of like.
I'm excited for the voting as well.
Yeah, me too. Should be good.
That'll be good, yeah.
Awesome. Right, that's quarterfinals done. Semi-finals next episode, and then the final following.
Let Kate know what the Christian needs.
I will. On to my favourite.
Maybe I'll ring her later.
Yeah, maybe you should.
To record then.
My favourite part of the week, it is Compliment City time.
No, Ashley, no.
You've had all week to think of compliments for one another, and you can't do it, can you?
Yeah, Dan, what are you playing out with?
Come on, then. You know what, cockhead? You go first.
Oh, Dan.
I think Rob looks like Jared Leto.
I think Dan looks a bit like what's it called? The guy who played the Headless Horseman. What's his name? Christopher Walker, is it?
Christopher
like a young.
Walker.
Is it Christopher Walker?
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Headless Horseman from Sleepy Hollow.
That was it. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow was Johnny Depp. Yeah, but not Johnny Depp though. The guy who plays the
Johnny Depp.
Not Johnny Depp, no. The guy who plays plays the
I'll take Johnny Depp. But he's got no head, bro. I've got a head.
Yeah, but he does have a head in some of the scenes, doesn't he?
So it's just
okay, so this is how Compliment City's going so far.
Yeah, but like a younger version of that. That's what I was saying, like a super younger version. He looks quite good young.
A young Christopher Walken.
What the fuck?
What's
happened to my life recently? I'm just getting abused all the time.
Hold on. To be fair, I think you might be onto one here.
I told you. So you're very suave look.
He was a handsome chap. And actually, you know what? I can see it now.
There you go.
Right. Cheers, lads.
So you should. I've seen better ones of him beyond that, but
The
yeah,
young
he does look quite
Christopher
good.
Walken is what you've been described as. I don't think there's any other better ones. There's that one, if you fancy that one.
Have a look. Oh,
Next podcast.
Is that him? I don't think that's him.
A young Christopher Walken, right, Dan? Short turn to compliment Rob or me.
It's probably gone
Rob.
off Rob now.
Rob, I liked your conspiracy theories about birds.
You fucking
okay.
useless set of bastards.
You should
Rob,
start us off, really.
I liked it when you ate crisps today.
I also liked it when you ate crisps today, Daniel.
Oh, do you know, that's such a lovely compliment. So, my compliments for you guys are, I love, Daniel, your commitment and desire to take over, even though I know you know that it annoys the shit out of me that I'm going to have to relinquish control of the Chocolate Bar Champions League. But it's a compliment because I know that you're committed.
Okay.
So I compliment your commitment.
Just everyone watching, this is actually Metric Mates, and there's 3 of us, Metric Mates. It's not just Metric. There's other 2 people here. We're allowed to do stuff.
Obviously, they see you every fucking week.
Yeah, so we're here. We can do stuff ourselves as well, as long as we're.
They do stuff themselves. Oh, sure,
Do
you fucking hoop. I'm just trying to give you a compliment.
That's a shit compliment.
I appreciate your commitment. Compliment.
Okay, I appreciate you for appreciating me.
Fuck off. You can't have that.
And I appreciate Dan for appreciating Ash.
Get
There
fucked.
you go.
Right. Next week. No, actually, do you know what? I want my compliments. Rob, give me something.
Oh, you
Right,
fucking
Dan's going
needy.
first. Sorry, hold on.
You said you wanted
I'm
to
gonna
go.
get one. I'm going to think of one.
All right, I like your your football shirt.
Thanks.
Oh,
See,
that's a
that's
good
all I
one.
needed.
Yeah. Now what you got, Rob. Look at it. It looks like a fucking lost child, doesn't it?
Sorry. I like, yeah, I think your beard's growing in nicely, Ash. You're doing good things with it. Looking very suave.
Thanks, mate. I'll take that.
I actually think you've
Okay.
got really nice cheeks. Now look at them.
Quite
little
rosy,
girl's
aren't
cheeks
they?
from a
Like rosy
cartoon,
cheeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice cheeks. You know what that is?
Go on.
Food.
You been outside then?
I didn't use
Might be
that.
what that is.
I didn't mean those cheeks.
Hey, do you want to see it once? No, I'm not really going to get my hoop out, don't worry.
Give us a quick moon.
We can if no, I won't. I'm joking. I'm not going to really. No, that's another leak that we could talk about next time. Was mine and Dan's conversation about wiping each other's asses the other day.
No, we don't need to fucking leak every conversation we have.
We could leak that one though. That's kind of a tame one. So we're not going to leak it now, but there was a conversation about
definitely.
mine and Strace bumholes.
There he is.
I don't think we need to. I don't think that's what the one. I don't think the people want to hear that.
I feel
Maybe
like
ask them to put it in the
some
comments.
people could relate to the.
Please, if anyone, when people watch this, you can leave some comments or just send one of us a message saying, "Please, I don't want to hear that."
Okay,
That'd
but
be grand.
if people want to know about mine and Strace bumholes, let us know.
Fuck.
I think they do.
You never know.
Maybe they do.
Maybe they do. We probably should include Rob in his conversation as well because he doesn't actually know the conversation.
I don't
Yeah,
know as well.
it's literally a leak for Rob as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
can you leak it to me first? So I've got the
Yeah,
inside
well,
scoop, you know.
well, I'll probably FaceTime these both once we finish this anyway, so I'll tell you then. But
Or
yeah,
just stay on the call.
Yeah,
I
we could
could
just
do
stay
that.
on call,
That's
to be
true,
fair.
but I probably would forget to turn the record off, knowing me. Turn me bloody thing off. Hold on. What are you listening to? What's your current music at the moment?
I've been really lazy as pretty much always, and just whatever's like, you recommended playlists and stuff, which are just the songs you always listen to, but maybe in a different order slightly.
Yeah.
I'm just doing that at the moment.
Well, there's no kind of new vibey.
No, not that I can think of. Let me look. You asked Rob. I'll get
Rob, anything you're listening to at the moment that you enjoying?
He wants to tell us what he's listening to. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a list, I suppose. I mean, at the minute, it's probably, The Weeknd, Turner and Pie, Placebo, The Kills, probably a
You know,
few other
there was a
bits and
Placebo
pieces.
song years ago that I used to fucking love. I can't
What was
remember
it
how it
called?
goes.
For me, Placebo is like Hull. I just hate them.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's due to my childhood, but
It's Placebo.
To do with your child.
It's Placebo. That's the one that used to sing that one that was like, "A friend in need is a friend drinking." That one. That was the only Placebo song I know. Are they good? Are they still good?
They're still good. Yeah, they've lost a few drummers in that.
So I was vibing to this actually a lot the other day. Where's my camera?
Dizzy Rascal.
This song in particular.
Banger.
Yeah, I can't
That is
remember.
a banger, to be fair.
But I was walking home with my headphones on. This was on. And I was like,
See, I love it when you get songs when you're walking about stuff. It just makes you feel a certain type of way. I love
3
it.
pints deep. I was gonna.
I thought Dan was going to show. I thought you were going to show, what was it? That sofa thing.
My
sofa. I am currently listening to a trio called Group Therapy, who I think are all.
Yeah, that's coming.
They are very good. Give them a listen. They're kind of an R&B, but there's like rock elements in there as well, so they're good. Give them a listen. Before we wrap up, gents, is there anything you want to push, Rob? I'm not going to ask you.
Of course there is. No, I've got nothing to plug. Skip to Daniel.
No? Strafe?
I'm gonna plug my new room.
Yeah, he has a new setup. He's developing a new setup.
I'm gonna put something here.
Yeah.
On this old wall.
It's going to be a picture of me.
About it.
It's a picture of your Maharash.
If I framed a picture of me, would you put it up there?
No, because you'd make it awkward for me to get it, like that mug.
I'd send it to you and the mug.
All right, yeah.
I'll send you that and the mug, but you have to keep it up there for podcasts.
I'll do it for one episode.
No, 5.
2.
I'm not sending it.
What, 3?
Fine.
Yeah, all right.
3 episodes.
And as long as the mug comes with it. If the mug doesn't come with it, I'm just going to...
And it has to be in view the whole time. You can't hide it.
Yeah, it'll be here.
Right, okay, fine, deal.
Dan, can you get my mug in as well?
I'm going to see you like next week, Rob. I'll bring it when I come.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Actually, it might not be a good point because you'll lose it somewhere. Yeah. So no promos.
Rob, let's go watch football. But hang on, this is you. This is your mug now. You've got to look after this for the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit strange.
No, sorry, no promos, no homos, no promos.
Cool, no worries. Usual stuff from me. I'm streaming on Monday and Friday next week.
Yes.
New charity, Young Minds Trust, cracking charity. We're on 65 quid already. Lovely stuff. Fucked Up Friday last week was a mess. So if you've not been involved in Fucked Up Friday,
honestly,
get involved because it's a fun time for everyone involved, apart from me.
The people that are trying to play games with you.
That's true.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We need to do a better game on Fridays then. Or just an easy game like Ghost. Or just anything.
So easy,
competitive. Like a
Rocket League,
maybe.
one.
No, Rocket League's competitive.
So it's a bit more chill. We'll find a chill
Trigger,
game.
actually.
Yeah. Like Ghost.
But yeah, other than that, standard procedure. We've got a guest on next time. We're recording on next Sunday. Kate, she's a Twitch streamer. Kate.
K2.
Kate __ on Twitch. Go and give her a follow. Cracking streamer. Yeah. I think
cracking streamer.
Cracking streamer. Dan's got a schoolyard crush on her.
I'm gonna pull her hair.
Or wants to pull her hair.
Well, like
anyway.
virtually, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure as always, gentlemen. We'll be back again very soon, and I'll see you all again.
Oh, I want to plug something. Do you remember in like how old I've been? I don't know, like 12.
Yeah.
You used to skateboards like paper clips.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That I've been doing. And you can be like,
right. That's amazing. You nailed it.
That's what I want to plug.
Okay, I'm proud of you. Right. See you later, everyone. Oh, don't be sad.